to make any woman miss you badly. Best do these 9 things. Dark psychology. Modern Stoic. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Osho. Have you ever heard the saying, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder"? It's a timeless truth, but let me clarify. It's not about playing games. It's about understanding the power of space and knowing how to use it wisely. In this video, we're diving into 9 psychological strategies to make any woman miss you. But here's the key. It's not about being cold, distant, or manipulative. It's about knowing when and how to step back in a way that creates genuine longing. Many get it wrong, thinking that absence equals ignoring. But this couldn't be further from the truth. True attraction and desire are built on a sincere and respectful approach. The goal isn't to push her away, but to make her realize the value of your presence. When done right, soon enough, she'll find herself eagerly awaiting the next time she sees you. Ready to learn how? Let's begin. Number 1. Avoid being perpetually on their radar. To make any woman miss you deeply, the key is to avoid being perpetually on her radar. Constantly texting, calling, or messaging her gives the impression that you lack personal goals or a deeper sense of purpose. When you don't allow her the space to miss you, you rob her of that emotional void that naturally builds when someone isn't always available. Think of it like eating the same meal every day. It quickly becomes dull and loses its appeal. Similarly, human nature craves what is not easily accessible. We are naturally drawn to things perceived as valuable, and when you are always around, you diminish that sense of mystery and allure. By dialing back on your communication and giving her room to wonder, you spark curiosity. Your absence allows her to reflect on the good times you've shared, the laughter, the deep conversations, and that's when the longing starts to build. Don't overwhelm her with constant texts or calls. Instead, make sure your presence is something she eagerly anticipates. Remember, this isn't about playing games or ignoring her. It's about showing that you have your own life, goals, and ambitions outside of her. You are not the center of her world, and that's exactly what makes you more desirable. Let her come to you from time to time, but remember, it's not about being hard to get. It's about being worth the wait. Take this advice to heart, and soon you'll notice her thinking about you more than ever. Share your thoughts in the comments. How do you create space in your relationships? And if you agree with this, drop a comment right now. I am patient to achieve it. Number 2. Ignite the flames of jealousy, strategically. While jealousy is usually viewed negatively, it can be a potent tool when used subtly to make someone miss you. Jealousy, when wielded subtly, can be a powerful tool to stir desire and longing without manipulation or causing harm. Think of it as a spark that, when placed in the right moment, can set off a fire of yearning in the heart of the one you're interested in. To use this approach, you don't need to be overt. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves. Start by highlighting your social life. Let her see you living a full, vibrant existence, enjoying the company of friends and meeting new people. When she sees that you're not sitting idly by waiting for her attention, it will create a natural sense of curiosity. Share stories or casually post pictures from gatherings, showing that you're out there making memories, experiencing life to the fullest. This isn't about making her feel bad, but letting her realize that she is missing out on something amazing. As the saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and by creating a space where she feels your absence, you subtly make her long for your presence. But remember, always approach this with respect and empathy, as the goal is to stir desire, not manipulate emotions. Share your thoughts in the comments. How do you think subtle jealousy affects relationships? Number 3. Value your time. Your time is invaluable. Never let it slip away easily. When she reaches out, don't drop everything just to respond. Let her messages wait a bit. There's no rush. This subtle delay isn't about playing games. It's about demonstrating your strength and self-control. A man who knows his worth doesn't become desperate the moment someone demands his attention. Instead, he prioritizes his life, his goals, his purpose. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Your actions should speak louder than your words. By valuing your time, you set boundaries that show you are in control of your life. She may reach out again and again, but the key is in how you respond, slowly, calmly, and with purpose. This isn't about rejecting her. It's about creating an aura of value around yourself. When you demonstrate that you are busy living your life, fulfilling your responsibilities, she'll start to see you as a man of importance, someone who is worthy of her time and attention. The power lies in not needing her. It's in living your life fully, with no room for neediness. This is what modern Stoicism teaches us. The true strength lies in self-sufficiency. So, the next time she contacts you, remember your time is precious. Don't give it away easily. Show her that you are a man who lives on his own terms, and watch how this simple act of self-respect will make you more desirable. Now, if you agree with this powerful lesson, hit like, comment with, "I value my time," and subscribe for more wisdom that will elevate your life. Number 4. Ensure you have a balanced life. To truly make any woman miss you badly, one of the most powerful things you can do is ensure you have a balanced and fulfilling life. Women are naturally drawn to men who radiate happiness, satisfaction, and confidence in themselves. When you focus on your own personal growth and take the time to savor life's experiences, it creates an aura of fulfillment and independence that is incredibly attractive. This doesn't just mean having a good time or looking content. It's about genuinely engaging in activities that nurture your mind, body, and soul. Whether it's pursuing hobbies, traveling, meeting new people, or simply mastering new skills, your life should reflect a sense of purpose and joy that draws her attention without even trying. The key is not to be overly focused on her or constantly seeking her approval. Instead, by living your life with intention and passion, you subtly communicate that you are a man who is complete in himself, someone whose presence is an addition, not a need. This quiet confidence naturally creates longing because she sees a man who knows his worth, who doesn't need validation, and who is creating a life full of exciting possibilities. When you master this, she will miss you more than you can imagine. Number 5. Avoid falling for attention bait. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of responding immediately when someone shows you attention. But if you're constantly the first to reply, especially when they send you something as simple as an emoji or a casual hello, it sends a message that you're always waiting for their attention. This behavior can lower your perceived value because, psychologically, people tend to devalue what comes too easily. The human brain craves challenge and effort, and when you're always quick to respond, it makes your attention feel less significant. By taking your time to reply, even to the most casual messages, you're sending a subtle but powerful message that your time is precious. You have your own goals, ambitions, and purpose in life, and you're not just sitting around waiting for them to message you. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about showing that your life is full, and their attention is just one of many things on your radar. When you resist the temptation to respond instantly, you create a sense of rarity and value around your attention. This makes them work harder for it, thus increasing their desire to earn it, and ultimately leading them to value your attention much more. In the modern world, where attention is a precious commodity, showing that you have your own life, goals, and pursuits is not only healthy, but incredibly attractive. So next time a casual text pops up, take a moment, resist the urge to reply immediately, and remember that your attention is worth the wait. If this message spoke to your heart today, leave a comment about faith. I am a high-value man. Number 6. Exhibit your high value. Exhibiting your high value is not just about flaunting material wealth. It goes much deeper than that. It's about showcasing your self-worth, your unshakable purpose, and the respect you command from others. When you create distance from her, it's not an act of diminishing her or making her feel unimportant. No, it's about putting the spotlight on yourself, demonstrating that you have a life and a vision that are independent of her. This subtle act piques her curiosity, making her wonder what kind of world you occupy, what kind of man you truly are. It's an intriguing signal that sparks interest without you even saying a word. High value is not something that can be seen in the superficial trappings of wealth, designer clothes, or flashy cars. High value is rooted in your internal qualities, your principles, your ambitions, your strong sense of self, and your self-respect. These are the characteristics that define a man's true worth. Think about the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you live with strong moral values, an unwavering attitude, and treat others with kindness and compassion, you naturally radiate value. Your actions and presence alone convey that you are a man who is self-assured and grounded. Ignoring her, in this context, is not about disrespecting her or making her feel overlooked. It's a strategic move that subtly communicates your own high worth. You are sending a message that you are not easily swayed by external factors or anyone's attention. You are selective with whom you spend your time and energy, and that makes you more appealing. It's a power play, not an insult. When you place a strong value on yourself, you automatically raise the standards of what you accept from others. You create an environment where only those who meet your level of respect, ambition, and integrity are worthy of your time. The more you stand firm in your values and your worth, the more attractive you become to others. Remember, a high-value man doesn't chase, he attracts. It's like the famous quote from Buddha, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." When you love and respect yourself deeply, you emanate an aura of confidence and control that draws others towards you. People are naturally drawn to those who display a strong sense of self and purpose. In today's world, where many people are lost in superficial pursuits, a man who knows his worth and lives by it is rare and highly sought after. By being the embodiment of strength, integrity, and compassion, you immediately separate yourself from the crowd. You become the man others want to know, and the woman who notices you will be drawn to your strength, not because of your external appearance, but because of what you represent. High-value men are not passive. They are deliberate. They know the power of strategic distance, knowing when to engage and when to withdraw to maintain their allure. This is not manipulation. This is power through self-control. And remember, the more you demonstrate this high value, the more irresistible you become. It's time to embrace your true worth and stop settling for less than what you deserve. Make no mistake. When you know your value, you begin to attract those who understand and appreciate it. Never forget that your most powerful asset is not your wealth, but the respect and self-worth you carry within. Number 7. Present your complete self. To make a woman miss you badly, it's crucial to present yourself as a complete, fulfilled individual who thrives on his own. This is not about playing games or pretending to be indifferent. It's about showing that you have a rich and exciting life that doesn't revolve around anyone else, not even her. When you're in a relationship, or simply trying to create the kind of connection that will make her think of you often, it's essential that you lead a life full of passions, hobbies, and goals that are entirely your own. Think of your life as a canvas, vibrant with your ambitions and interests, and watch how her curiosity about you deepens as she sees how content and successful you are, independent of her presence. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return, says Eden Arbez. But part of that love comes from showing that you're not waiting for anyone to complete you, you're already whole. By building and showcasing your own life, you create an irresistible pull that makes her long to be a part of it, especially when she sees how much you are thriving on your own. And remember, this approach isn't about being emotionally distant or unavailable. It's about finding the balance that keeps you grounded in your own world while being present and engaging when you're together. You make her miss you, not by withholding affection, but by showing that you're a whole, captivating individual who is already making the most of his life. This subtle yet powerful strategy will make her realize what she's missing, causing her to think of you even more. Share your thoughts on how you've applied this advice in your life and what results you've seen in the comments below. Number 8. Keep a bit of mystery. To make any woman miss you badly, one of the most powerful strategies is to keep a bit of mystery. Mystery can be incredibly alluring, especially in the early stages of a relationship. It's important to avoid revealing every detail of your life right away. In fact, saving some stories for the future allows you to create an air of intrigue. An intrigue naturally sparks curiosity. As humans, we are naturally drawn to the unknown, and when a woman can't completely figure you out, it keeps her mind occupied and makes her think about you more often. Think of it this way. When you're too predictable, you become like a book she's already read. But when there's an element of mystery, you turn into a book she can't put down, one filled with pages she's eager to turn. The key is to share just enough without oversharing. For example, rather than describing every detail of your day, try saying something like, "Had such an unexpected adventure today," and leave it at that. This will spark her imagination and leave her wanting more. Every time you withhold a little information, you leave her wondering what's next, and that curiosity will drive her desire to learn more about you. It's like creating an emotional space where she feels compelled to chase after you to fill in the gaps of the story. This tactic not only keeps her interested, but also adds value to your interactions, making them more engaging and memorable. In modern life, we're constantly bombarded with endless information, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But by embracing mystery and allowing others to wonder about you, you stand out in a way that captures attention and fosters deeper emotional connection. So, if you want to make her miss you, keep some things to yourself and let her be drawn to the mystery that surrounds you. Number 9. Leave them wanting more. In every interaction you have, whether it's with a friend, a colleague, or someone you're interested in, you must leave them wanting more. This is one of the most powerful psychological tricks that always works. The moment you end a conversation, an interaction, or even a date, make sure it leaves them hanging. The key here is to exit before things become dull. Think of it like a favorite TV show that always ends on a cliffhanger, pulling you back for more. By ending at a peak moment, you plant a memory in their mind, one that they'll replay over and over, anticipating your next interaction. Don't be the person who overstays their welcome, causing the spark to fade into mundane conversations. Instead, be the one who knows when to step back, leaving them craving your next move. This is how you maintain an aura of mystery and excitement. Every time you leave, they will wonder when they'll see you again. When you embrace this mindset, you no longer become just another face in their day. You become the highlight they eagerly await. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Apply this principle. By controlling when and how you leave, you control how they perceive you. They will come to associate you with positive energy, curiosity, and anticipation. So remember, leave them wanting more and watch how your relationships become more engaging, more powerful, and more successful. The next time you walk away, let them feel that subtle sense of loss, that craving for more of you. Don't just participate in conversations, control them. End things on your terms, and you will have mastered the art of influence. Make sure to leave a comment below, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful insights that can change the way you approach relationships and life. To make someone truly miss you, focus on enhancing your own life rather than trying to manipulate their feelings. First, become the best version of yourself. Cultivate confidence, emotional mastery, and a life full of purpose. As you focus on your own growth, you'll naturally draw others in without needing their validation. The second key is creating scarcity. Don't always be available. allowing the other person to miss your presence. The third strategy is to keep emotions high. Be unpredictable and memorable by showing your passion, intellect, and humor. Cultivate independence by living your own life and relying on yourself, not on others' approval. Finally, don't chase after anyone. Instead, focus on becoming the kind of person people are drawn to. As the Stoics say, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Fill your life with purpose, and others will start to miss what you bring to theirs. If you found this valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. How do you make someone miss you? Subscribe for more insights on psychology and relationships. This is the Blessing of Stoicism.